Welcome back to another episode of TnL Travels. Last time we were on the camping on the edge of the desert, and right now we are preparing to go into the desert. Uh-oh. Oh no. We had to stop and check how the road was in front of us to make sure that we're not getting stuck into the sand. Amazing! Alright. Alright. Zo.
Nederland.
Ah, Nederland.
Nederland?
Ja.
Waar uit Nederland?
Ja.
Nadenken.
Oh ja, ik moet nu... Oké. Zo. Oh wow. Zo. Ah, 1, 2. After getting stuck the first time, it was the second time that we got stuck, but it was more deeper in the desert. Luckily, there was a French group of overlanders with 2 Belgian speakers who helped us out and getting out of the sand.
Slow, huh? Slow, 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 slow. Slow, stop! Tension is here. Alright. You both. Yeah, go, go, go. We just did our first piece of towing. Look, the tow cable all the way up to Stevie and Liz. So awesome towing. Today we got stuck many times.
No, not many times, 2 times.
2 times. We got stuck when we started, right at the start. And we got stuck right at that place. Somewhere there in the back. Luckily, a lot of French overlanders and 2 Belgians who could speak Dutch helped us, pushed us out. And then we went on. Then our friends got stuck. Follow them in a van called Dignity. And now we are here. I'm exhausted. Exhausted. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. We're gonna have a nice campfire. Yeah. And yeah. Oh. Tomorrow another day.
Of a wild desert ride.
Wild desert ride. Amor!
It was a very long day, and finally it was time to end it and go to sleep. The next day, after a good night's sleep, we had our breakfast and we were preparing ourselves to continue our journey into the desert.
Put some firework for the next camp in the desert.
Drive around, no problem.
I don't think we're going to make that. We're going to try a different route. We're going to go round to the left, over.
At one point, we reached some big sand dunes. There was also a farmer with his camels, and we had to figure out which route we would take, through the desert hills or around it.
We have to go back.
It's no problem at all. It's no problem at all. Guys, we're stuck.
Oh no!
Liz, Steve and Lucky were stuck, and after getting them out we decided to take the other route, because this one would have been too hard for a 2-wheel drive van and us being inexperienced of big sand dunes. After getting stuck a few more times, the sand got really soft and deep at different places. So a van called Dignity, Steve, Liz and Lucky had to give a lot of gas to go through it. Look at them go! A van called Dignity going through the sand. Who needs four-wheel drive? We do. After driving through the soft sand at high speeds, we finally came to a place where the road was better. And to the big surprise of Liz and Lisa, they finally saw what they wanted to see: wild camels in the desert. And after driving the whole day, we came to a stop and talked to each other about staying in this spot next to a small sand dune. This would be camp place number 2.
Proper day, going to the sand, going to the desert, getting stuck, digging for the world.
Oh, doggy dog.
Oh. Good morning, everyone. We just had a lovely morning, lovely breakfast, and we're about to head out to another destination. I don't know what. It was a very nice place to sleep. Time to go. So we're just going around 5 kilometers an hour. Already going for maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah. Over rocky ground.
Really rocky ground.
Really bumpy, really slow.
I think it's such a good test to realize how slow you have to go in some of the little ravines or the river beds that cross the road. You have to go straight down with the nose and go up. So you really realize how slow you have to go to not damage the underside of the car. Probably the how do you say, the motion correction of the phone is correcting how much movement there is, because I'm holding the phone right now. Yeah, it goes like this, and now I'm shaking, but that's how it goes when you're actually here. All right, going out for a poop. Making some coffee.
You have to open your mouth.
Oh, I have to open my
That's it.
Right, almost, well, 15 kilometers on these rocks. Still have 15 kilometers to go or something.
Yeah, probably an hour.
An hour.
An hour and a half.
Going that speed. But it is quite the adventure though.
After yesterday where we stuck in sand a couple of times. Well, not we, but our friends. Yeah.
Well, we
So-
too. We got stuck too also 2 times. We got stuck in the sand the minute we started off in the desert.
The very first minute.
Yeah, we're just, we do have a new appreciation for smooth tarmac. But then again, Elsie is pulling on right and strong. She hasn't disappointed us yet.
No, not at all.
She's a real fighter. And you realize how much this kind of a car comes to life in this kind of an environment. And it's really enjoyable, mixed with some nerves and fears and aggravation now and then, but it's still really cool. Alright, the end is near. Don't know if you see it because it's still shaky road, but there is the town. We're not that far, but still far. Yeah, almost finished.
Oh, don't ask me.
Pumping up the tires. So we just pumped up the tires, all 4 of them. Front 40 psi, 41, back 42, 43 psi. And now we're going into town to give Elsie and a van called Dignity proper wash. All right, we are ready to give Elsie a wash. And after driving through the desert, having all these different adventures, all these different campsites, getting stuck many times and helping each other getting out, Elsie was clean again, and it was time for us to move on to other parts of Morocco. The desert was amazing, and this also is the end of this episode of TnL Travel. Thank you for watching us. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you want to see more, and we'll see you in the next episode of TnL Travel. Bye!